Monday. It's 9:34 in the morning. I'm about to start work and get this week started. I vlogged last week, which was actually really cool. Like this felt like almost like a diary, so I could like when I was editing, I could recap. One of the things I noticed was like as I went through the week and I was like more physically active, I was in such a better mood than the like doom and gloom that I was at the beginning of last week. So I'm gonna keep that up. I'm getting back into my like workout routine. My workout split used to be 5 days, but I feel like when I do that, like I go right into 5 days, it's super easy for me to get like overwhelmed and then end up stopping. So I'm gonna start with 3 days. So I'm gonna do Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, try to do the mornings and go from there. So today's a rest day, but I wanna still like go for a walk and stretch as well. I'm gonna go get some work done. I'm feeling really anxious about work these days, but we're gonna power through it. I'm gonna put on a playlist and get to it. We are taking Koda back to his mom. Say hi, Koda. We're gonna drive down to San Jose and drop him off. It's about an hour. But first I want to take him for a quick little walk to make sure he doesn't need to pee or anything. Go to the bathroom before we go. He is not having it. Come on. Are you scared? Oh boy. Come on, we're going this way. Uh-oh. Okay, we are back from dropping off my friend's dog. I already miss him. He's such a cutie and like such fun energy. But it's so weird coming back home from pet sitting, or like it's so weird when you're done pet sitting and you come back into your apartment for the first time and you don't hear the like pitter patter of an animal like coming to greet you. So that's always kind of sad, but he's very excited to see his mom, and you know, he'll see Auntie Ella again. But Jordan and I just finished eating and he went ahead and went to bed. I'm not feeling tired, so I thought I was gonna like stay up and watch TV, but I actually think I'm gonna try to finish this book I've been reading. It's called Mame. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but it is really, really good, and there are so many parallels that I've seen in this book to my own life, like maybe a little too many and a little too close for comfort, to be honest, but I've been really enjoying it. The end of this book has been making me so emotional just because it's so similar and is really bringing up some things that I haven't like thought about in a long time. And I've been reading this like on my way to work and like back home from work on my company shuttle, and I was reading it last week and I was getting really emotional on the shuttle, and I was getting embarrassed because I was like crying, and so I figured I would actually just try to finish this at home where I can cry in peace and not feel embarrassed. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm in our office. I have my book. I have a little blanket. I think I might even light a candle and really just set a mood for myself. Have a chill Monday. Finished. This was a really good book. It talks a lot about coming of age and grief and what happens when those two themes collide, and it really brought up a lot of emotion for me and a lot of memories for me when I was in my mid-20s, the same age as the main character, and going through grief and loss, and how unstable it can feel, and what things you grasp for to try to steady yourself versus what you actually need, the friends that really show up for you, just the little bits and pieces that you take with yourself, the realization that you'll never be the same. They talk about all of that stuff in this book. It felt really nice to be able to reflect on it and know that I've come so far in my healing journey, and so many of the things I had to realize as part of my grief, things that like ended up bringing me a lot of solace and a lot of peace, are also things that come up in the book that are being told to the character, or that the character realizes herself. I mean, I definitely recommend this book, especially if you've lost someone. It was really beautiful and really well done.
Congratulations!
I did not get up for the gym today, but I did. So everyone say congratulations. Oh wait. It's almost 6:45. This was supposed to be at like 6:15. I went to bed at like 11:30 last night. I was editing videos, and so I was up late, later than I should have been, considering I knew I was gonna get up early today. Do I regret it? Yes, because I'm going to be tired today. But this is part of that discipline people be talking about. So we're here. That was very rough. I was on a time crunch because I got to the gym late because I went to bed late. Part of the discipline has to be getting to bed on time. But also that run was miserable. It was not as easy as it was the other day. So it's a journey.
I don't think I've ever been here when it's not like, yeah.
Sit and move freely.
It's been a long day. I just got back from trivia. I'm whispering because it's almost 10 o'clock and Jordan is sleeping. But I'm ending my night with doing some editing and watching the Call Her Daddy podcast with Rachel Kirkconnell. Let's get into the tea.
I think that why I especially want to talk to.
Okay, some thoughts I have about Rachel in this Call Her Daddy interview. I feel like it's making me really sad. Not really sad. It's making me sad because I feel bad for her, because I can hear that she blames herself, and I think she's trying to work through that and well, I know it's not my fault, but I can tell that she thinks that in her mind, and I get it because this breakup happened 3 weeks ago. It's hard to unpack things like that. I do think part of me wishes that this interview was a little later in her journey, because I still think some of her answers are framed, or the way she's putting them is she obviously still has a lot of love for Matt and is trying to protect him, and so it's hard to be objective or answer to the fullest and say no, this was manipulative, or I don't think he meant to, or I don't know. I think she still sees him in a positive light. I don't think that there's a reason to at this point. And maybe that's something she'll see in a few months. I'm trying to eat more fruit and vegetables, so I'm gonna make a smoothie for breakfast. Something about fresh fruit. It just really wakes me up in the morning. Somehow I beat my bus. Shout out to me. Hopefully I didn't park in the wrong spot. That would be awkward. Today is less of a technical day and more of a like reporting day. So I'm summarizing and sending out my emails and getting feedback on some of that. So I'm trying to do that quickly so that I can get back to some of my technical work that I have to do. And it's feeling a little bit tedious right now, but I'm gonna go grab lunch and take a little break and then get back to it. Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I just got back to my car. Our shuttle was like early today, so I didn't even need to like do all of this. I had driven to the shuttle stop so that I could make sure that I got to volleyball on time because I have to ref. And of course, today's the day we make it on time so that I could have just done my normal commute and it'd be good. This commute is so crazy. Like, I don't have kids, but a lot of people do who are like on my shuttle, and I'm just like, how do you guys just have an hour and a half commute? What? And then like go home and like be up and awake and like functional for your kids. Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe if they're older, like in high school, and they can like drive themselves around, but like kids that are like middle school where you're supposed to like be back to like, you know, take care of them and stuff. Like, I don't understand. And like when I was growing up, my mom lived like at most 15 minutes from the house, right? So like anything, like getting home, like that's a 15-minute drive. You're getting off at 5, you're home by 5:15. I don't understand it. And even now I'm like, how much longer can I realistically do this kind of commute? Because this is getting to be a bit much. Anyways, I'm gonna go home, I guess. I forgot my contacts anyway, so I'm gonna drive home, get my contacts. I'm just gonna change and so I don't have to bring my work bag to volleyball at all. Check on Jordan because he's not feeling well, and go play some volley. I did it again. I'm up for the gym before work. I'm so tired. I got home late from volleyball and I did come back. I like ate. I went to bed immediately, but that was still at like 11. And I feel like I was having trouble falling asleep. My alarm went off at 6 this morning and I laid there for like 30 minutes scrolling because I could not make myself get up. But I'm up. It is almost 6:45, which means I have about 45 minutes. Oh my God. Oh. I have 45 minutes. I'm doing leg day today. I'm very excited because I'm going to get dinner with some friends, and I'm just happy to like be making friends and like putting a little bit more effort into like building more community here. And these are the friends I do trivia with, and I'm really excited. We're going to Korean barbecue. I don't know shit about Korean barbecue. I just go with people who know what they're doing and eat good. Try to film a little bit, but I don't want to like have my phone in people's face, so yeah, I'll film the food and I'll film like the vibe and one. It's a place in Alameda. I've never been there before, but I'm trusting that it's gonna be really good. So I'll give you my review after.
To be in control.
Not no. The sentence was not I like to be in control. It was just I like to be on the grill when it's Korean barbecue.
A review of the food yesterday, but it was really, really good. The service was like, they were just very attentive and like so quick. They had a little call button, so like you could press that when you needed something and they would be there in like 2 seconds. The food was good, the atmosphere was good. There's like a lot of space in there, and it kind of almost had like a sports bar feel, but not quite, if that makes sense. But it was just really nice to like gather with friends. I don't even remember the last time I've really done that wasn't like for someone's birthday. We just like talked and like kikied and like shared, I don't know, stories and stuff. I don't know, it was just really nice. I had a really good time. It's now Friday. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm working from home today, and then tonight I'm supposed to go to San Francisco to take a twerk class. So you stay tuned for that because I will be filming. So, oh boy.
To this Embarcadero.
I'm really nervous about this. This is the studio. It's so cute and Instagrammable. This class is choreographed, so we have a routine that we learned, and of course I have some footage. Absolutely not. You're not seeing that. This is my friends and I afterwards. This was such a fun class, and there were some girls in there that really knew what they were doing, and I want to be like them. Okay, I did it and I didn't hate it. I actually liked it. I think I would actually go back. I feel like I really underestimated that. And that was my whole week, guys. I'm definitely in my gym era. I'm in my new friend era. I'm in my trying new things era. I hope y'all liked the vlog, and I'll see you next time. Bye!